This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday evening. I'm James Spann. Little rain tonight, tomorrow morning, but probably not much, and certainly no severe weather problems expected. Let's take a look out the window. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from Tuscaloosa. The sky mostly cloudy there in West Alabama. Up the road in Jasper and Walker County, a very similar sky. The sky generally cloudy. And how about those wave clouds over Mississippi? That was from near Collinsville, taken by one of the Spann Twitter Army folks in advance of some rain that was just west of that location. Got a zonal flow. Little wave is approaching from the west. That's going to trigger the rain tonight, but certainly it's not the kind of look that brings any severe weather to at least our part of the southeast here. And how about that warm-up today? You know, we had some 20s this morning, and look at that. We've got 71 at Montgomery. And as we often say, when the air heats up nicely like that, very effectively, you know what that means. The air, at least in the low levels, is very dry. Dry air can do that. We had a 40-degree climb in some spots from morning low to afternoon high. Awfully cold in Minnesota and some of the upper Midwest states up there, but that cold air will not make it down here. The upper air winds this time will not allow that. Here's a radar that was captured at 2:12, and at that point we had a batch of showers and some thunder over Mississippi. And again, that's kind of creeping toward West Alabama, but still the main chance of rain will be late tonight until about late morning tomorrow. We'll probably be dry through the evening hours. Here's the watch warning map. Things are still very quiet. Winter weather advisories for a few spots up in Pennsylvania and West Virginia. Flood watch for some of the mountains in California, but that's about it. And there's that little bitty slight risk for the rest of today and tonight over North Louisiana and some of the adjacent states. That's basically from near Lufkin, Texas to Jackson, Mississippi. But it's a marginal situation there with very limited instability, and I just don't think we'll see too many problems. And then tomorrow, there could be some thunder over the southern half of the state, but severe weather not expected. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning. At 6 o'clock local time, this is showing rain amounts of about a quarter to a half inch. And I guess that sounds right. Some spots probably not getting that much. We'll look at the 4-kilometer NAM accumulated precipitation. And again, it's got that little streak of heavier rain showing up. Fayette and Lamar, Walker, and Jefferson counties. But I'm not so sure I buy that. That's suggesting there could be a streak of 1 inch totals. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think everybody's probably going to get a quarter inch or less up on this end of the state. Let's take a look at modeling here. This is the 12Z GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid at 12 noon tomorrow, noon on Tuesday. And there's that little wave coming through, and down below that, at that point, the rain should be pushing out of here. And again, the main window will be from about midnight tonight until noon tomorrow, and rain amounts probably a quarter inch or less. And I don't think we'll have any thunder. Wednesday should be a beautiful day. Bright sunshine. We'll start the day down in the middle 30s, but we'll wind up with a high close to 60. Thursday, how about mid-60s? Again, we'll be cold in the morning, but we warm up nicely, kind of like today. The GFS is showing 65, and Friday, again, mid-60s are likely. The sky will be partly to mostly sunny. Maybe some rain breaks out west of here around the Arklatex. All right, weekend fans, here's a look at Saturday, and this is showing a little energy passing through, and, you know, there's just not much moisture here. If you look down below that at the surface chart, this is suggesting, you know, it might squeeze out a shower, but for now, the chance of organized rain is so small, we're just not going to mention that. And it should be a very mild day. The GFS is showing 70. Doesn't that sound good? And really the same thing on Sunday. Mixture of clouds and sunshine. The chance of a shower very small. The high around 70. And the morning should be pretty comfortable. In fact, the GFS is showing a morning low of 50 early Sunday. So mild afternoons headlining that weekend forecast. There's Monday of next week. Same thing. High around 70. So looks like we're going to enjoy a little bit of spring preview type weather as we kick off meteorological winter, which makes no sense, but that's often the way it works around here. A few days later, this is December the 6th. The GFS has been pretty persistent in the idea of a strong trough passing through, and if that's right, that drives a cold front in here with a pretty decent chance of showers and thunderstorms. I wouldn't call that a severe weather look. And following that, we should turn colder, and we'll check the end of the forecast, 12, 12, 12. Yeah, December 12th. Upper low that's over West Texas. And most of the active weather is west of here with some hint of showers if that happens to be correct. But again, we all know that's out there in the land of voodoo. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us on television, ABC 3340 on the live stream or the TV side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. And Weather Brains tonight at 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. Live.bigbrainsmedia.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and God bless.
Does your weatherman have a face for radio? ABC 3340's James Spann may be hair challenged, but he sure is entertaining, especially when he teams up with everyone's favorite radio duo, Rick and Bubba. From the radio airwaves to the small screen, it's the Rick and Bubba TV show 5 days a week. Watch Rick and Bubba along with ABC 3340 Chief Meteorologist James Spann, Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. on the Nashville Network, provided by ABC 3340.